Hi there, I am Patinator, and I am extremely comfortable today. I am so comfortable. It is a rainy day, it is cold, and there is nothing but peace in my soul. Which is probably why I played the Kalista deck today. A deck that is not unlike Michael Jordan fighting you at basketball. Yes, you. Prime 90s Michael Jordan versus you. Whoever you are listening to me, because he's gonna make you feel like you're winning. He's gonna play along because he doesn't want to be a bully, but he's also a winner. He wants to win. He's got the heart of a champion. And at the end, he's going to make a very big giraffe and throw it at you for the win. This is the Kalista Enduring deck, and that is what we're going to be discussing today. So what is the Kalista Enduring deck? It makes a lot of units, kills them to make your They Who Endure bigger. When I'm summoned, grant me +1/+1 for each ally that has died. Hey, become a very big giraffe, and then you use atrocity to throw it at their face. Sometimes you will just punch people in the face with your many units. Sometimes you will burn them out with Neverglade Collector. But for the most part, if they fight back, you throw They Who Endure at their face. Let's take a look at the deck. A hapless aristocrat. 1. Last breath. Summon a spiderling. 1/1. I'm so comfy I don't even find you that gross today, little spiderling. Just don't crawl in my ear. Efficient unit gives you a target for your many sacrifice effects and gives you bodies, dead bodies, for the power of giraffes. Mark of the Isles. 1. Burst. Grant an ally +2/+2 in ephemeral. It has been nerfed. It used to be +3/+3, and that was a good nerf, but now it is more fair. But that doesn't mean it is bad. It can still give you a surprise kill where no kill should have existed. 1. Warden's Prey. 1/1. Last breath. Create in hand another last breath follower from any region that costs 3 or less. It gives you more bodies. It gives you a sacrifice to your mighty monsters. Anyway, it's just a body. Elise. 2/3. Inspiring. Very mixed emotions from me and I imagine a lot of people. Fearsome. Attack. Summon an attacking spiderling. Level up. Round start. You have 3 or more other spiders. If you do that, the confusion leaves me and I am left with a simple emotion. Fear and terror and joy. Fearsome, and now she's got Challenger. And then other spider allies also have Challenger and Fearsome. This can let you attack them to the face or target a key unit such as an annoying Hammerdinger. She turns into ELISE'S Crawling Sensation, which is a slow spell. If an ally died this round, summon 2 spiderlings. Shuffle an Elise into your deck. That is an adorable spiderling with far too few eyes actually to be a spider. An efficient 2-cost unit. Do not be afraid to attack with Elise even if she were to trade. That is the point of her. She is a very good attacker and sometimes she'll die. Don't get too focused in protecting her because she's a champion. She is a tool. Glimpse Beyond. 2. Fast. Kill an ally to draw 2. Best used on a unit that is going to die anyway. Especially good if they use removal on that unit, because then you're wasting their removal while getting full value off your Glimpse Beyond. Try not to use it out of the blue unless you absolutely have to, as enemies can respond by killing the targeted ally and denying your Glimpse Beyond. Oh my god, that's a face. 2/2 Fearsome. When I'm summoned, grant allied Mistwraiths everywhere, including those that you summon or create from other cards, +1/+0. Efficient attacker. Efficient blocker. Great unit. Vile Feast, one of the best cards in Shadow Isles. 2. Fast. Drain 1 from a unit to summon a spiderling. Heal, removal, and creates a body that can feed your giraffes. What's not to like? Blighted Kirt. Oh my. Ooh, the more I look at this art, the more distressed I am. That is an angry sapling. 3/2/1. Play. Kill an ally to summon 2 saplings. Saplings are these things. 1/2/1. Ephemeral, which is great for Kalista and your giraffes. And Challenger, so you can hunt down fools who dare hide from your combat phase. If you have a unit that you can sacrifice that isn't Kalista and also Kalista on the board, this insta activates Kalista on that turn. Pretty slick. Wraithcaller, who I just realized has a pair of chesticles. That's probably the safest way to put it. 4 for free Allegiance. Summon a Mistwraith. Allegiance. When you summon this, it gets its allegiance bonus if the top card of your deck matches its region. Considering we only have 3 non-Shadow Isles cards, which are the giraffes, you're probably gonna get that extra unit, which is a Mistwraith. which makes all of her Mistwraiths even bigger. I skipped Kalista. I am very embarrassed. Free for free fearsome level up. I've seen free allies die, which is really easy in this deck because a lot of our units are born to suffer and bred to die. And when she levels up, she becomes 5/4 fearsome. Each round, okay, you gotta sit back for this one, especially if you're new to the game, because this is a long sentence. Each round, the first time I attack, revive an attacking ephemeral copy of the strongest dead allied follower. The strongest dead allied follower means the one with the highest power when ties broken by highest health then highest cost. What does this mean for you? Well, we'll get to that. Right now, this round we're bonded and it takes damage for me. There are several good things you can resurrect with this. Most of the time, you're going to resurrect a Mistwraith, which is good because summoning of a Mistwraith buffs all of her Mistwraiths. At worst, if you activated Kalista early, you'll get a Warden Spray or that guy that makes a Spiderling, which means extra bodies for you, extra blockers, which is very efficient. More to the point, while they're attacking and while that unit is bonded to Kalista, they will take all damage for Kalista, which makes her pretty much invulnerable for that round. As long as she's attacking. She turns into a Black Spear, which is a card that used to be used by everyone when it cost 2, but now it doesn't. Fast. If an ally died this round, deal 3 to a unit. Shuffle a Kalista into your deck. She is one of many win conditions, like our Mistwraiths, and our Wraithcallers, and our Brood Awakenings, and our Giraffes, which are they who endure. Do not be afraid of attacking with Kalista if it means they will have to block with a important unit to kill her. It is a fine trade. You can get Kalista back. Your opponent likely cannot get her unit back. Don't worry, she's already dead. Brood Awakening, possibly the worst pun in this game. Second only to Parlay. 5 slow. Summon 3 Spiderlings and grant spider allies +1/+0. That's a Spiderling. Well, it can be used as an offensive card. Many times I find myself using this defensively. I might not care about chump blocking with my little Spiderlings. Sometimes we're just here to die, to buy us time, to make our They Who Endure bigger, to make our atrocity even more lethal to the enemy. And that's okay. It's a very flexible card. You can even cast it on turn 3 if you only cast a 1-cost spell in the first 2 turns, so be aware of that. Neverglade Collector, 5/2/4. When another ally dies, drain 1 from the enemy nexus. This is, surprisingly, one of the most powerful cards in SI today. You're gonna have a lot of your units die. You swarm the board pretty efficiently. But what if, say, you could burn out the enemy, heal yourself, and getting more value for your units? That's what the Neverglade Collector does for you. He is your best friend in a mid-game. Protect him by not letting him attack or block if you can afford to. And if you must attack with him, put him at the end so that the units that fight before him die and give full value for your Neverglade Collector. There's only 2 of them in the deck because you don't really want 3 of them. He needs a support team to be good. He needs a pre-existing board. Landing him alone feels pretty terrible. So don't feel bad. Don't make yourself feel sad. Play the Neverglade Collector with friends and you will be a happy person. Withering Wail, 5 fast. Deal 1 to all enemy units. Heal your nexus free. Pretty simple. It wipes out wide boards and heals you. Keep Withering Wail in mind as you are blocking with your spiders. If you can set a bunch of units to 1, well, that's great. Your Withering Wail gets value. That is about the extent of planning I usually do with this deck. Atrocity, 6 fast. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to anything. Most of the time you're going to use this with They Who Endure. Throwing 13 power at your opponent's face feels pretty good. But be careful with when you use Atrocity, as much like Glimpse Beyond, they can kill the ally you are targeting before Atrocity resolves, leaving your Atrocity in the dust and no damage ever being dealt. So if you find yourself in an advantageous position where you can afford to wait for a spell from your opponent, just attack first. Force them to act, force them to use Will of Ionia or another sort of kill card like Vengeance, then use the Atrocity. Because of the first in, last out rule, wherein the first spell cast is the last spell to resolve, Atrocity will resolve first if you cast it after their Vengeance, which means you will throw your unit at their face. As a sidebar, if you want to know if the game is going poorly for you, it's when you use Atrocity to kill an enemy unit. I have done that, and it feels terrible. They Who Endure, the star of the show, hailing from Freljord, 6/1/1. Oh no, overwhelmed, but 1/1. how will it ever overwhelm anybody? Well, it will do that because when it's summoned, it grants itself +1/+1 for each ally that has died. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but I have seen this go up to 16/16. It is quite horrifying. Do not feel pressured into playing this on the 6th round. It is not meant to be slammed down the moment you can. Sometimes it is far more advantageous to ping away with your units and set up a atrocity into they who endure. But if you happen to be in the 6th round and they're at least 8/8 or 9/9, go ahead. There's not a lot that can kill them. Finally, the Rekindler, or Ice King from Adventure Time. 7/4/4. When I'm summoned, revive the strongest dead allied champion. Now you may notice something very strange here, and it is that it is a summon effect. So here's where it can get a little weird with Kalista. And now is when we return to Kalista. Kalista summons the strongest dead allied follower, which in the late game will likely be either the Wraithcaller or the Rekindler. It will never be they who endure because they who endure has a base power of 1 and it's strongest, and so it cannot be strongest because it is a boost. It is a granted amount of stats. So it will look at the base stats, Wraithcaller and Rekindler. If you somehow manage to summon the Rekindler, and you will because it is 4/4 and the Wraithcaller is 4/3, you will summon another Kalista, which means you can have an army of Kalista and fulfill Ledros's dream of an army of Kalistas rejecting him over and over again. Keep in mind that if you summon a Wraithcaller and your allegiance procs, the summoned Mistwraith will not be attacking and will instead be summoned in your back line. That's the deck. It is a relatively simple deck. I understand that I was a little light on the explanation today. So if you are a brand new player, do not hesitate to ask questions in the comments below or at the Discord, the link to which is in the description below. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the guide, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, please consider subscribing here to Patinator TV where you're watching the video, and you can also watch me at twitch.tv/Patinator TV. You can also listen to me at Between Keyboard and Chair, a podcast with me, Patinator, and 2 of my best friends. Thanks again for watching. I am Patinator, and we can do better. Are we awake? Oh no. There's so many of you! What's happening? You're almost at the Freljord card back. That's pretty good. I actually want to get the Noxus card back. It looks neat. Oh, Draco, you've been summoned. Not this, the song. You're not the Warden Spray. I mean, we have Mistwraiths, but we don't have to play them yet.
I don't bite. You're covered.
Kill me. You need bodies more than I do.
Shield up.
Let's see what they do. Because I don't know if I want to necessarily play into this round.
Always 2 steps ahead.
It's alright, I'm gonna pass. And then I'm gonna kill whatever she tries to Fiora.
I never.
Alright, let's force a card out.
Everything I've worked for.
Nobody expects that card anymore. Man, I feel I'm in such a good mood because it's cold today. Like it's like 29 degrees, like fantastic. And then we'll just keep glimpsing beyond everything we have. Aha, me again. I know better. So next round we're gonna have 6 mana. No, 5 + 2, 7 mana. So we got plays. We got plays. I'm more shot. Oh no. Yeah, alright. Okay, what's the punish for this? Nothing, right? Oh no, your connection. You can do it. You can survive. Just will it. And no! How? Why? Which? I can't even kill it yet. So I guarantee you whatever it blocks is going to get hit with a good old glimpse beyond.
Stay back.
Until I find some sort of answer to this nonsense.
Hold back the darkness. I will end this here.
Alright, he takes 3. I'm not gonna hurt it. Like, there are bigger things I can do to that card. Ah, there's my baby boy. I guess we can... Oh, wow. Ooh, ah. Maybe later, son. He's getting bigger. I have a problem with this. I actually have to pass. I think the correct response is to keep killing everything around it. It's an answer. Oh, I need one more god dang spider. Yeah, alright. You don't have overwhelm. That's good. I think I have a vengeance. I have like 1 or 2 vengeances. I don't remember. It's been a while. Alright, first, this. Second of all, since I don't have the maximum spider here. Actually, you know what? Because I really want to do this. Well, I want to kill this. And I want to draw cards. More than transforming Elise, I think. Did I need to sack you? I don't think I need to sack you. Yeah, this was a bad block. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm out of plans for this guy. 8-8? Give me an atrocity. Duh. Unless he rallies, we should be okay. And he might. Actually, no, I need to keep this to kill one of our units. That was a mistake. That might have been the losing mistake here. That's fine. Ish. Yeah, that's fine. I have so many tricks for you. That was a mistake. That was the biggest mistake of this game. I should have not played you. That's 9, 11. He's out of mana.
A tribute to the spider god.
I need something with 5 attack. This is 4. And I may as well. That's a critical error. We just lost on that, I think.
My true beauty is beneath the skin.
If he doesn't attack immediately, we win. Probably. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Alright, we might have a shot.
Only following your example.
Oh, never punished.
How do you wield such a clumsy...
1 mana? There's nothing that stops us at 1 mana. Pretty sure there's nothing that stops that at 1 mana. Never punished. Always free. Oh, it's deep. Ah, I don't have vengeances, so we're gonna have some concerns. Oh, 100%. I'm gonna get hurt. Maybe one day we'll get to see Kalista flip. So this is not super. Here, I think. No, challenger. No, the 4-1 challenger. Why, Pat? What have you done?
Lady Elise, where are you? Eat that trash! Eat that trash!
Eat that trash, eat that trash. Yes, maybe we'll need it for a blighted caretaker, but maybe I don't care. And neither does he. God, love this. Ooh, love this deck. I also don't have a play. No, 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 no. Ah! Are you watching? Wait, is mobile better for you? Is that... He's not blocking. Are you a bot? So Micah at 4 with no... Yeah, that's fine. So free, I can play you.
What does he want from me?
So you might have another grasp at 5, and not much we can do about that. I also don't want to develop too many wide units. 4G. Life is strange. So unless he has a wide removal card, and if he does, he wakes up her Kalista, which is still fine. So he needs another grasp. Oh, that's good too. So I know my lessons now. So... I might want to kill this. No, you can't block him anyway, but do I want to keep you from blocking anything relevant? I'm extra ephemeral! I mean, that hurts.
You defiled the grove.
No, you defiled the grove. She's awake. She's awake! Oh god, 26. That's a fair bit. So what died for me? Like, I don't know what we're actually rezzing. Kalista doesn't want to say. So we can 7 up with this, like 1, 2, 3, then play the Elise. Which might be a killing play. This is such a nice song. No, don't kill her! No! Oh yeah? Where I'm gonna have 2 Kalistas soon. How does that shit feel? I didn't want to swear there, but it just kind of slipped out. Eat that trash.
Lady Elise, please take me home.
Hush, my sweet. It'll be over.
4 mana? What did they do with 4 mana? Winterfall by Fall of a Cipher, I believe. Yeah, Fall of a Cipher. Ooh. I don't think double Kalista is the right play. I think we save this for... No, Jesus, this is a bigger deck than us. Like, we need to go in.
Smooth as...
So here's the thing, they don't have buffs. This might actually just be correct, because they don't have anything. Nice! Bonus 2-1. White burn is also fine. Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? Like, developing the Maokai doesn't scare me as much. We should have gone for the kill bear. Ooh, that's scary. Scary, scary, scary. Obliteratus! Haha, joke's on you! What if 2 Kalista? I don't know if that was smart, because they're about to wake up and we're about to get trashed. So now I do want Elise to block this, to keep that from hassling us, and that doesn't even kind of matter. I still think that was the correct play. Enjoy the ads. It's 1 word away from AIDS. EB1 says me. So they're 100% gonna attack into that, right? What if more? 7 means he can still develop the big boy and get a challenger, and that's fine. Not again! She just got here. No. He needs a buff or damage. I will not develop a card, because these two will do their business. Bye, Kalista. 2 mana, what can you do in 2? I feel like I'm being tricked, but I'm okay with it. Because now we're gonna summon infinite Kalistas. That's fine. Yes, make them bigger. So now, cards on the table, we're just swinging. Saving the day. So we have one more, so that's fine. I don't think the extra blocker is gonna matter. But I'll play it anyway. So here's what we're gonna do. Boop, 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 boop. And then bonus unit. And then another Kalista? Yeah, infinite Kalistas, that's the game. Not the game, I don't know if we won. But that is what we were aiming to do in the first place. Like 1 million Kalistas. How can this be possible? It's like Ledros' wet dream. No, 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 no! Not another one. Don't do it! Don't you do it! I'm trying here, son. Ooh, 2 spells. Salvage. Because Ledros has a thing for Kalista. Pretty sure. Now I just need 1 Atrocidad, and we got a thing going. What if infinite Kalistas, I think, is the question everybody should be asking themselves. Yeah, of course, I went straight to the shipping part of the lore because I'm garbage. So if we have removal, that's bad. So we'll wait for them to tap out. Because they have to be thinking about it. I do not believe we have any removal at 4. So I'm just gonna throw Kalista at it for flavor. I think that's just maximum flavor, and I appreciate it. Oh no! I always wanted to build that deck. Good too. I'll keep it. Escape for removal, which is not a bad idea for them. Stop gasping into my ear. It's very unsettling. I'm the streamer. I get to gasp into people's ears. That's like my job. Now we'll see if I have something to shoot. Or... No! 1 damage! But how? That's dumb. Don't do that. I mean, I'll take it. Like, it grows a little. I feel insulted, but sure. I can live with that.
Where are
I can play it with Kalista, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Can't build a good deck. I'm gonna steal it. Bolsonaro supporters unironically think this is some kind of conspiracy theory put in place by communists. I find it strange that they're blaming communists.
Grog if you work, run if you don't.
Not a worthy kill. Like, it's already delivered value. But I can snipe it later with Valve. So killing this is not super necessary. Let him spend the mana for it. Yeah, I didn't pull it. I don't care. I wasn't thinking. I can also respond to it by shooting it. Like, reduce the value of one of their plays. I'm just trying to explain why I did something that stupid. And I keep forgetting that Vulnerable exists as a card. See, here's what you can do. I believe that actually resolves first, reducing this to 2. Yep. That's science, baby.
That egg, did it move?
Nah, we have the mana. Oh, now, sure. I'm super willing to toss this at you now. Am I? I want him to spend removal on it. Then I can spend this. That card's good to get if you have Caretaker. Ah. Interesting that he's not putting it in danger. I mean, it's a poor trade for him either way, so I get it.
Never lost a fair game.
Oh no. It's okay. So what happens here? Kalista dies. I forgot that card existed. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is let it happen. We're gonna kill Kalista. No, I want to play Black Sphere to kill it, but I don't think we can. May as well draw a card. Because we're gonna get a second Kalista. Well, I thought that this was not Kalista's Black Spear. So this is problematic.
Something for all of you.
Ow! Well, I mean, why not play a second Kalista? Yeah, because he didn't block any of them. I couldn't use his Black Spear. If I could have, it would be very different. 2 mana does not give a lot. He could pilfer into draw, which is probably what's going to happen. That's fine. Yes! Awaken my Kalista. Also, would you like a third Kalista to deal with? I do need to play Gravecaller.
I'll blow them to pieces!
Yeah, alright. No, too risky to block with Kalista here. So I'll just take the 5. Please hit. Thank you. He's gonna draw a bunch of cards. I know, but it's expensive. Maybe next month. And we'll buy some emotes next month. Yeah, I think I actually did wake up. Let's see what Made For You does for us. Daily Mix? Nah. Discover Weekly? Nah. Bart and Baker Art Chap. Daily Mix 5. Looks weird. Oh, I haven't heard that song in a while. Okay. But what if another Kalista?
Store the rations!
That is just it is a good one. I'm sorry, we're not done here. Come on, steal more cards. Come on. You're such a cool... Oh god, Swains are waking up. I need to rev things up.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
The light flickers.
I am ready to fling. I'd actually shoot that. Keep this alive. Free mana? What do you have it free? Fair enough. But that's such a good emote. I want the Quinn one. Tensnack. I do have giraffes here, right? I didn't just remove them. Did I? Do I not have giraffes in the deck? Oh no, Swain. Something's wrong. Where's my deck? Where's oh, did you take my giraffes? That's illegal. That's Swain's. I'll look at it later. Like, if it's a head explosion one.
Prepare for the next kill.
Nah. Not this time. Earn it. I mean, he has warding shot, but like that's one less blocker for me, and I don't think this matters anymore. Yeah, I know that looks weird, but I want this dead. One less blocker, please. It is a 2 for 2. Fresh is so nice. Like fighting at the thing. No! Oh, I mean, yes. Amazing.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
So... that, right? Foreshadowing! Hey, the Wraithcaller has boobs.
Safety will cost you.
Oof.
Come to the light. The light flickers.
Oh, his Grifter. Ah, okay.
Ever consider
Huh, I would have stolen that. That would have been bad. Come on, do something to it. Alright, nice. God, if it did, like, my